Okay, I wanted to talk today about the this report I saw from the IAAF World Championships in London in 2017. Someone did a biomechanical report, and the throwers have got number 1, 2, and 6. There are Walsh, Kovacs, and Krauser. I've got a video here of Ryan Krauser at the Olympic trials. So this was the 2021 Tokyo Olympics 2020 trials. So doesn't represent the actual path of the shot that he has here in this 2017 study, but should be pretty close. So what this shows is the location of the shot at different points. This white spot here is when his right foot comes off the ground, which should be right about here. Okay, so you can see the shot is right here on the outside of the circle, which is interesting because with Walsh and Kovacs, they have their shots inside the circle, and Krauser has his just slightly outside the circle, so he's maximizing his distance there. And the next point would be down here where his right foot comes off. So that would be, his left foot right there. So now the shot's right here, and then very quickly his right foot's going to touch down. That's the that orange spot right there, right there. And there's the shot. It should be right there. So it's very quick between his left foot getting off and his right foot touching down. So I always try to coach when I do the spin shot is to try to get the shot to a certain point near the middle, and then try to move your body around it. So you would expect the shot not to move very much between the right foot landing and the left foot landing. You see that with Ryan Krauser. This orange spot here, and then this darker color here, like purple. This is his right foot touchdown. This is left foot touchdown. So the shot doesn't move very far. It actually moves inward. Let's move forward a little bit here. So it's going this direction toward 9 o'clock a little bit as he turns around, and then it makes this hairpin turn and comes back this way towards this direction about 8 o'clock until his left foot lands. So it's a very tight circle he's moving there. Okay, and the interesting thing is the shot is already moving this direction here toward 8 o'clock before his left foot lands. So he's already kind of catching that shot as it's moving. Now what you see over here with Walsh is when his right foot lands, the shot's pretty much at its, I call it's like a stopping point, because in order for the shot to hit a hairpin like this and then go and change directions, it has to stop. So here he's stopping the shot as soon as his right foot lands, which is interesting. So then as he's turning, it's actually following this long path until his right foot, or his left foot lands, sorry. So there's the right foot land and the left foot land. You see the shot's moving quite a bit this direction here of about 7 o'clock. The other thing I noticed was from this point right here where Ryan Krauser has his left foot down, where it is in the circle, it's before the, if you cut the circle in half, it's before that. And you can see on Walsh and Kovacs that when their left foot lands, the shot is traveling a much shorter distance. It's on the other side of the half of the circle, the front half. So Ryan Krauser has the longest path from the time that left foot lands until he throws it. Another thing I noticed here when you watch the curve is Ryan Krauser is just the straightest. When he releases that shot, you can see it, he's punching it straight forward. And you see Walsh here, it's going a little bit to the left, and Kovacs is going toward the right. So back to this, but you can see that the shot, between the time that Walsh, his right foot lands and left foot lands, the shot has traveled quite a bit of distance forward. So he's shortening his amount of time. I would assume when the left foot lands, he's going to be able to accelerate it the most. So he would probably want the shot back as far as he can, but when that left foot lands, like Ryan Krauser has. But instead, he's the shot is drifting forward, and then he's can only accelerate it this much here, this distance. This with Joe Kovacs, it's I think it's kind of a negative. I don't, it's because his right foot lands here. The shot is still traveling this direction away from where he wants to throw it until his left foot lands. Now, as soon as his left foot lands, he has to take this shot from zero speed and accelerate it this direction because it's changed direction 180 or about 90 degrees from here to here. So he pretty much has the shot has to stop and take off from a pretty much zero velocity speed and then change direction and go this way. And I really like how Ryan Krauser has it here. It's the shot's already moving the other direction, change directions, so he's catching and picking it up, so he can accelerate more. But I think with Walsh, it's he can't really accelerate it because this time it's right here. It's his left foot is still in the air, so until he has both feet down, I don't think he can really push against it and accelerate it. So I just wanted to go over this. I think Ryan Krauser was probably at this point in 2017 untouchable with his throws, and this could probably shed some light as to why, and something you might want to think about for your throwers too. All right, thanks.